Henry's here with me. We're gonna install this ceiling fan right here on our back deck. Right here on the over our seating area. That way we don't always have to have that loud fan over there going constantly. It's hard to hear out here. So we're gonna put it there, run the electric up there, over, and tie into this light over here.
Okay, so you're going to need about 6 screws. I would get 2 for this and 4 for them. See, that's one good thing about being tall. You don't have to normally stand on anything.
I was thinking about standing in that chair. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to take these screws and I'm going to secure that board up there to hang that fan on. I forgot my better drills at home that my brother-in-law gave me. I got some of the like 2.5 inch deck screws I'm putting in there with the star bit that way it doesn't spin very easy. Henry's going to sit down and do some of his supervising from that chair up there. That ought to hold the ceiling fan.
If it was me, I would go between the center, or go between that, get the center of it, or are you just going to eyeball it?
Let's see, 23, 22 and 5/8, so 11. Right about there.
That would be center, and then that circle should be in the center.
What about there? Why? I can always put this you got it. I'm not trying to take it down. Alright, that look right?
Yeah, it looks good.
We'll tighten it up. Okay, I'll be the first to admit that usually putting in a ceiling fan is not really that big of a deal. The wiring, hanging it, all that is not that big of a deal. But as you see here, you have to run those wires up through that neck of that thing. I probably end up doing it 3 or 4 times because there's several different pieces that go in between that fan and the bracket that holds it. As you can see there, I'm pulling it apart again. So now we're trying to figure out, okay, so this piece goes on next, and then we'll put the other one back on. And so we're trying to study it and put it in our minds on what goes next. We think we're getting it a little bit at a time, not looking at any instructions, because I've done these fans a million times, but we're just trying to piece it together real quick, and we kind of get ahead of ourselves a few times, even with his supervision was getting behind. So now we're going to go ahead and hang it, and then we realize that we have that cover that covers the top part that goes to the wood. So we have to take it back apart again. Each time we do it though, we're getting a little bit closer to how it's supposed to be. Now we're putting the pin back in that holds that that downspout, whatever, in. Pin slides through it, and it has like a cotter key that goes through a hole in the end of it, holds it in place. Forgot something else. Time to take it apart again. All right, now we think we got it. We're gonna hang it back up there and see if we got every piece that we can think of.
Listen, all you people on TV land, look who's doing all the work. The supervisor.
I got the supervisor working. Now we're gonna start on the fan blades. Even with the supervisor working there, I got video footage of him working. And the sad part about it is it's probably going to be the last time because they are moving to Florida. So that's probably my last time I'll get to work with him. But this is the fan we put up today. I'm going to turn the light on. And I'll show you what it looks like. Can't really see it that good with the light on. I'll turn the light back off. It moves some good air, so hopefully we'll be able to turn the other one over here off. That's the chairs around the table. The table's a little bit dirty, but we got it pretty much centered on the table. And then that fan right there, it's just so loud normally. It's hard to talk, you know, when you have people sitting out there, and we just get tired of talking over each other. That's why we came up with putting the fan up. We'll see if that helps.